How's spring been for you? What's sort of your mindset coming into it, and where do you feel like you're at to this point?
Coming into it was just about to laying the foundation again, like all over again, just like I did last season, and just continue to build on everything every day and just keep stacking days on days.
Cam, you chose to come back and have at least one more year here. Just what went into that decision, and what are you kind of hoping to get out of spring and then this summer before season starts?
Just looking into it, looking in with my family and stuff like that, just having one good season like here at Carolina, it wasn't really enough. I mean, it was enough to put me on top of some radars and stuff like that, but it wasn't enough to get me to where I want to be and where I want to get drafted. So coming back was just giving me another opportunity to just showcase the talent that I just showcased it all like since I've been here.
Cam, I think Coach White was talking about you playing a little bit of nickel, at least in practice so far. I mean, I know some of that's just y'all need bodies at the position, but also for you to build some of that versatility and maybe get to where you be for the next level, I guess. How much has that helped you? And I guess for you, looking toward next year and this year as well, being able to show some of that versatility, what's that kind of been like, and how do you feel like you've kind of taken to that position?
It's been good pretty much so far. I mean, just really it's about slowing the game down because I'm closer to the ball and stuff like that. So a lot of like miscue steps and stuff like that could be like turn into a big play or something like that. Like not regardless, but saying like if I was at corner, I could mistake a read and then I'm like 10 yards away from the ball, so I can still recover and make that. So just playing smarter, playing faster, just trying to really just understand the whole defense as a whole, like what people got behind me, what people got beside me and stuff like that.
Cam, Devontae, when he spoke with us, had some really good things to say about you. I guess just what have you seen from him since he arrived on campus?
That's probably the most focused person I've ever seen come in and like be locked in for like 6 months. Like just be solid. I don't think he's missed a read yet. Like stuff like that. Just coming into this defense, you would expect somebody to have some missteps and stuff like that. Nah, he came in flying. Like he just made a big ass play on the fourth down circuit. Got a big stop in the A gap. But yeah, that boy gonna be like that.
What did you learn about yourself last year? I guess that was your first full season really starting. Just what did you learn about yourself, and what did that do maybe for your confidence going into this offseason?
I realized that I'm him. Like, as simple as that. Like, I've been saying that, I've been telling myself that. It's just come to a realization that everybody else knows it now.
Darius, who played opposite of you a good bit last season, obviously you can't really see what he's doing on a play-to-play basis, but when you guys are in film, what's jumped off the screen to you about him when you're seeing him getting?
Just from this spring, like right after the Deuce Mayo Bowl, like just seeing how his technique is cleaned up. We've been at with our trainer in Charlotte, Chachi. We've been up there at least 3-4 times since the bowl game ended. So we've been trying to clean up technique stuff, just making sure that we clean and crisp on everything because we already know what we can do.
What's next for you in terms of your game and what you want to see improve before the season starts?
Just become a better tackler and just become like more of a vocal leader off the field. I could consider myself a leader on the field, vocal leader on the field, but off the field you won't really hear me say as much or see me doing as much and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to contribute in that way.
Cam, obviously last year you guys had some you're one of the guys that was stepping into a bigger role. You had some other guys stepping into bigger roles. This year, basically all of y'all outside of Jalen are back. How, if at all, has that been different maybe this year in the secondary versus last year? And I guess how much, confidence does that give you guys going into spring and heading toward the season, having guys who've played a lot of snaps and been in those positions?
Being in that position, it just gives us a lot more, like you said, like a lot more confidence and just a lot less confusion. And when we're out there, we can play with Hollywood coming off the bench or Anthony Rose coming off the bench because we have that confidence that we already know like what we're supposed to do so we can help them and get them in the position that they can win. So it's just making it easier for the young guys to come along.
What about Antoine Wells? How much have you had to cover him, and what have you seen from him?
He's a big, strong, physical receiver. He's one of them receivers that's going, if you in his face, like he's not going to shy away from the press. Like he gonna get his hands in there, get messy too. And I just like that dog about him. He during competitive toughness the whole time he just been dogging. Like he just been making sure that he knew, like everybody knew his name in here. He just came in, put his head down and worked.